We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
David Dahl.
David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So coming to the plate, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Matt Duffy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the air now out to left field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at second, nobody out. 3-2 now. Lucas Duda waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Lucas Duda.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
David Dahl.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
And now a pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jason
fielder,
Worth.
Jason Worth.
First pitch on its way. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right
He's
fielder,
ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Arenado will make the catch to return. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yasiel.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nope.
Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes. for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adrian.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Peter Borges. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Wood sets. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad
Here's
Miller.
the first pitch to him. Hit out toward second. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Borges is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucas Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but Usually they have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And there's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl racing back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. On deck is Jason Worth. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
There's Jason Worth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Adrian now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
David Dahl.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Borges going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And over to third now is the runner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot 35. Now. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. A lot of times you'll...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Jerry Spamilia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jerry Spamilia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging in once again,
second baseman,
Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready once again, Peter Borges. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. For him to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back, because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one gets away. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
40, Devin Mesoraco.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch to first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Dozier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Soler.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
66, Yasiel Puig.
Trevor Cahill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
38, Trevor Cahill. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field, number 12.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Here's Adrian now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Adrian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Peter Borges. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wood gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up.
Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Soler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Trevor Story.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Raul Mondesi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. At the plate, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. Story brings it in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going into the box now. Hunter Dozier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. One away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The center fielder, number 44.
In now, Peter Borges. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with two gone. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long...
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Yasiel Puig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Zimmerman.
Hard on the ground towards short, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Set to get his day started, Devin Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Granderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul.
Hit out towards second. Drury gloves it. 1 away. At the plate, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Grounded to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to well, that was We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 27.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raul Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. hit hard on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Number 13.
Into the windup
Salvador
and the
Perez.
pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Adrian now.
96. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay throw, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Designated hitter, Todd
Here's
Frazier.
The first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Moustakas has it, 1 away. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hamill into the wind. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Raul
Royals,
Mondesi. He'll look to get
shortstop,
something going here in this
Raul
scoreless ball game.
Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his
baseman,
second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman,
Digging in to
number
try it
8.
again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a
Leading off
tie
for the
ball
Yankees,
game.
The shortstop, Didi
Into the windup and the
Gregorius.
pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once
second
again,
baseman, number
Jason
22,
Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kipnis.
From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
fielder,
He reached on a
Aaron
single in his first try. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
He's
Kansas
0 for
City,
1 thus far.
Center fielder number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes
batter,
for the first out.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
In
First
now,
baseman,
Adrian Gonzalez
Adrian
comes
Gonzalez.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
in,
3.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis
0 for 1
Granderson.
for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Duffy is right there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working great.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! So digging in now, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Frazier.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Frazier, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Duffy scoops it up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip.
Sanchez.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hamill sets. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Jorge
into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jorge Soler becomes the first out of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Duffy.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's by him for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
He's
for the
1 for
Yankees.
2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He'll try again. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Todd Frazier.
He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to right center. Judge is under it. 1 out. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0-for-2 thus far. In this one.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Joaquin Soria will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Joaquin Soria.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Granderson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. To the right side and through, a base hit. Gardner is on his way home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Baseman, number 22.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 4-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Duffy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ryan Butcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ryan Butcher.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Up
now.
next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 50.
Chris Carter will get a chance to swing the bat. Chris Withrow comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Greg Bird will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot.
Greg Bird.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez, and this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kelvin Herrera is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The 0-2 once more. This one's flared out toward left. Soler shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mike
Leading off for
Moustakas.
Kansas
He'll try
City,
and lead things
third
off here
baseman,
in
number
inning
8.
number 9.
Mike Moustakas.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Cargo,
number 7,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
0 for 3 with a
Gonzalez.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope.
Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate,
catcher, number
Salvador
13.
Perez. First
Salvador
2 men in the inning have
Perez.
both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.